we're having so much fun in the real world with the real pandemic that we've got to play this a little bit more. So this time I'm going to take in 3 characters. We have the medic. So the medic here removes all cubes, not just one, of the same color when doing the treat disease action, which is amazing. It's like when anybody else does a cure disease on or treat disease on a fully cured disease, which is awesome. It's a great way to start. Also, if a disease has been cured, he just automatically removes the cubes as he passes by. He's just walking down the street, just arcing ropes of healing flowing out of him, I guess. I don't know. We also have the guy who I'm going to call George the whole game, because in the rulebook, the player George is referred to as this player. He's using this guy. And to save my life, I can't get that out of my head. So, George, the operations expert up there, it says... The operations expert may, as an action, either build a research station in his current city without discarding or using a city card. That is huge. And once per turn, this has actually saved me. Move from a research station to any city by discarding any city card. That is massive. That is huge. That has won me a game before. And Contingency Planner. It looks like we're taking the boys out for a spin this time. Last time we had who did we have? We didn't have the dispatcher. We had the... Quarantine special. Oh, I should have taken the researcher too. Oh man. Okay. Anyway, we have the contingency planner, and I think that are these 3 different in the 2013 version or new of this? I'm not sure actually. The contingency planner may, as an action, take an event card from anywhere in the player discard pile and place it on his roll card. Only 1 event card can be on his roll card at any time. It does not count against his hand limit. When the contingency planner plays the event card on his roll card, remove this event card from the game instead of discarding it that way. Obviously, you can't just reuse it. So let's see what we've got here. So, and again, we're set up for 5 epidemic cards. I've only got 1 of them sitting out here. This is the only one not in the game. That's the lucky card. Let's see what the medic says here. The medic has St. Petersburg, Osaka, and how do you pronounce that? Sao Paulo? I don't have any idea. All right, Riyadh, Mumbai, and Johannesburg for the operations expert. And, for the contingency planner, how funny is it that we actually drew 2 of these? So we have forecast and government grant. Add a research station to any city. Oh, how funny! That's way less good because we have George here. So still pretty good though. I like these cards. Now the cubes I couldn't fit on here because I had them sitting up here in my last video, so they're just going to be in these little trays that are just barely out of reach. And boy, does this bother me! I didn't put them in the order of these. That's going to drive me bonkers. And yeah, why aren't these more lined up with those? All right, let's let's start our infections. Let's see how this one goes. Taipei, Jakarta, and see, I already want to reach over here, so maybe they just have to be on this side. All right, Taipei's 1, 2, 3. Jakarta, 1, 2, and 3 cubes to start. New York. All right, poor New York, just to date this video, they are getting hammered with smoke in the air thanks to all those wildfires up in Canada. It's pretty awful over there right now. All right, Riyadh, that's going to get 2 cubes. Oops. Riyadh, and then Manila. Oh, how exciting. All right, Manila and Seoul. All right, so last game I played of this, the ladies didn't have too much of a problem in the red area, and here we are now. The boys are in trouble. Okay, and then we have Istanbul. Not a lot going on in the black territory here. Where's Istanbul? Where are you? Why can't I see it? Oh, right here. There we go. San Francisco, of course, spread across the U.S. here. And Buenos Aires, where are you? Down here. Okay, we didn't even see that card last game. All right, let's get ready here. So we're going to start with the medic, I think. We probably need pawns on the board, too. Here, I thought I was all ready for setup, but it was going to look all slick and prepared. Okay. Contingency planner. Here we are. All right. And as we do, we start in Atlanta here. Atlanta. Let's go here at the CDC. The medic. Where can we go to? You know what? Let's handle New York now. Ooh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then... the question is, so I need to get over to red. How am I going to do that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of turns away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go over to Montreal. That way we just wiped New York clean. Nice and easy. Let's draw 2 cards for the medic here. Los Angeles and Shanghai. So we're going to need separate piles here. I'm trying to keep them all on the screen, so I'm just going to stack them up weird. There we go. We're going to infect Kolkata, which is here, and Madrid. I feel like we are going to do very poorly in this game. All right, off to the operations expert, George here. Where are we going to go with George? Let's head... Well, you know what? We need to get over here. Let's not make mistakes that are obvious here. So 1, 2... I mean, God, why not just clear it out, right? We don't have any shot of curing blue anytime soon, but... Right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 to over here, I think. Okay, now, it would be a good idea to build us oh yeah, no, forget that. Let's leave San Francisco. And so we're going to say that the operations expert went 1, 2, 3, and then, just for free, as their special ability here, as an action, build a research station in the city you're in. No city card needed, right here in Manila. And there's a good reason for that. Okay, so let's get some cards here. Oh, all right, well, I'm not opposed to drawing all these cards right away, let me tell you. Okay, so now we're going to do some infections here. St. Petersburg up here by the deck of cards, and Mumbai. All right, there we go. Contingency Planner. Let's see here. Let's say that the operations expert is going to play resilient population on Jakarta. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's say that's out of the game. Okay? And I'm going to put that out here. So let's just, this way I won't forget it. Jakarta is out of the game. And now the reason I want to do that now is because the contingency planner can then take it back and use it again. And we can take something else out of the game, right? We can take... Do we take Taipei out, right? We take Taipei out of the game. Okay, so we have 2 cards out of the game now that we don't have to worry about anymore. I love that idea. I love that idea, right? So just so you can see, resilient population, remove any 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game. That is amazing, okay? And the fact that we can do it twice, really, early on, I can't believe that we drew 3 of these, and there's only 5, so that's awesome. So that was two actions, right? So he took it, and then he played it. And then we have 2 more things we can do, one of which is we can shuttle on over here to Manila and just clear a cube, or we can move somewhere. Let's actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's move over here. Let's go to Ho Chi Minh City, and we're just going to hang out right there. Drawing 2 cards, Mexico City, Kinshasa, and then we're going to do some infections. Let's see, Baghdad. This is one of the things I really appreciate about Pandemic is how fast, there is no like enemy turn, right? There is no, okay, now we got to do the AI. There is none of that. It's just you playing at the end of your turn. You're just going to spread some cubes on the board. I love it. Okay, medic. What are we going to do here? The medic really needs to get over there. So let's go 1. Well, I guess we could just fly over there, right? 2. Gosh. Or do we work our way this way and just kind of sweep in? We already have 2 people over there, right? The medic does have the red cards, but nobody else has any red cards. These guys can't give each other yellow cards because there's no reason to be down here. So we're probably just better off drawing some cards. We're still, early on. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get over here. I mean, if you look at this, there's only 3 cubes out here, right? There's, well, maybe a 4th if we count a blue one up here, right? So not too bad. All right, let's see here. We have 5. Uh-oh. There's our first epidemic card. We knew it had to happen soon, right? Okay, so we're going to increase the infection rate marker. We are going to infect... Oh, no. There's 3 cubes. 1, 2, and 3... Oh no, suddenly we have a reason to go to South America, right? Okay, and then we have to shuffle these and draw 2. Oh man. All right, well, here we go. Only 2 cards though, not so bad. Plus, oh, you know what? I forgot we have that government grant card. We can teleport down there if we have to. That's actually not a bad idea. Where is our medic? Hanging out far and far away. I do like the idea of getting some research stations all over the place, you know, immediately, so that we can cover some ground. St. Petersburg, hey, not a bad draw. Manila, that's not a bad draw either. We're sitting right on it. Okay, and this time we do not have the quarantine specialist to help us. Okay, all right. So that was the medic. So the medic is done. Let's go to the operations expert. All right, so we're sitting on a bunch of cubes here. Let's just remove 1 just to be safe for the future. We will move 2, 3, and 4. Let's just get these out of here. Like right now, we're just doing damage control, just trying to work through this first epidemic card here. Okay, and draw some decent cards. Come on. All right, there we go. We might have to do a little flying around, but here we are. San Francisco. Riyadh. How are you doing, Riyadh? Not well. That's how. Okay, so we move on now to the contingency planner, who I think, wow. Let's go ahead and just for that. That's not even an action. Oh, did I count that against myself initially? I think I did. I did. So he should have had 1 more move. Oh well. All right. So let's go ahead and put another one of these. So now we could. Let's just throw 1 down here. Let's just say, because this could be anywhere. Then his 1 action, oh, that's brilliant, will be to take it back, right? Yeah, because that's an action. As an action, take any discarded event card back. But when you play them, it doesn't say it's an action. I thought for some reason, like the 1 on the card, let me just double check. Like that got in my brain in a weird way. No, it doesn't say anything about that cost in action. It doesn't. Okay, interesting. Okay, so now we can do this again. How funny, right? So we're going to get that out. And that's still only 1 action. That seems like cheating. We're going to put it up here. Now we're looking good. We can cover some ground. Okay, so that was 2 actions because we took 1. That's it. That was 1 action? Yeah, we played a free card. We took it back. That was 1 action. We played a free card. Okay, so we have 2 more. Or 3 more. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's go ahead and remove these red cubes here. We want to keep Jakarta clear if we can. Let's draw some cards here. Buenos Aires. So okay, we're looking a little better here with our spread of cards. We're starting to get some reds, some blacks, some yellows. We could actually handle yellow if we could get some people down there. Thankfully, we can just kind of fly down there now. So that's going to be maybe high on the priority list. Madrid and Baghdad. Let's see here. Baghdad, where are you? Right there. Okay, off to the medic. Now, medic. Maybe the medic goes down there and the contingency planner meets him down there. We can fly here. Bingo. Okay, so if the medic flies down here, 1, 2, clears off all of these cubes, 3 and 4 we could move. No, so let's just say while they were here, they cleared 1, right? So they're clearing, flying, treating, flying, treating, and that's it for the medic. I think the medic is going to stay right there. So let's go ahead and draw some cards here. We have another red one. How many cards do we have now? 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have to ditch something. I guess Washington goes into the discard pile. Let's go ahead and get some infection spread. Istanbul. Where are you? Right here. And Seoul. Uh-oh. So Seoul is not looking great either. Okay. So the medic just went. We're going to go to the operations expert, George, my man. I love this guy. But nobody wants to meet you out there in Johannesburg. That's just too far away, buddy. So maybe we handle the Seoul problem. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just to keep, the outbreaks are a nightmare for me in this game. I do very poorly with the outbreaks. Okay, 3. Oh, man, we need 1 more red card, and nobody's got a red card here. At least they're all going to the same character, I guess. I can't complain about that. So we have 6, 7, 8 cards now. Ooh, well, I'm sorry, London. You're going away. Although, see, the problem with this is I just need to not be hoarding cards like this. This is a bad move, I think. Bangkok. We need to be trading cards because the name of the game is to trade cards as fast as possible here. Okay, or cure the diseases as fast as possible, which requires the trading of cards. Contingency Planner. So now, let's go ahead and let's see here. Is there any way that we can help? Oh gosh, no there isn't. No there isn't. Well, they both have 3, so perhaps the answer is 1, 2, 3, and takes a card, right? 1, 2, 3, and takes, where are we here, right? So that now at least we have 4. And what else are we close to that we have? Johannesburg is down here, Bogota, oh, that's close. Lima, where's Lima? Down here too, that's not too far away, but I bet we could get here pretty quickly. Okay, so let's draw some cards, and if we're really lucky, how many cards do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we get a yellow card. All right, so we're gonna trash Essen, I guess, and play the epidemic. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, so let's see here. Los Angeles. All right, well, at least there's no cubes on Los Angeles at all from like an outbreak or anything nasty. That is only our second epidemic card, right? Yes. Okay, well, here we go. Let's feel the pain here. All right. Well, we're still only drawing 2 cards, so it's not that bad yet. I feel like getting all of those research stations out so soon was a big boon for us, right? That's going to be, I think, a huge factor in this game is that, we can actually get around a lot of games of Pandemic. You wind up where you cannot spare the cards to get around. We're going to have to burn cards to fly around, I think, here pretty soon. To take care of some of these, like Riyadh, here's a ticking time bomb. Seoul isn't so happy. Los Angeles is about ready to blow. So we're not in any level of confidence here so far. So let's see here. Okay, I had my cards, some of them upside down. So 1, St. Petersburg. See, and now there's another problem area. And oh no, oh well, that's sitting right on us. Maybe that's not the end of the world. Okay. Contingency Planner, you did your thing. We're back to the medic here. So, wow, 1, 2, 3. So let's go to Los Angeles. Man, and well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and just clear these cubes off, right? We don't want. That's the card we just added, so we want to get rid of all of those. You're done. Let's draw a red card. Yes. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8 cards here. Let's see. I'm in Los Angeles for a reason, though. So let's dump Montreal and infect 2 places here. Uh-oh, Seoul. Good thing we have somebody stationed up in Seoul, right? And Istanbul can be gotten to quickly, right? We can get there. Okay, so the operations expert here is hanging out way over here. Needs to be able to wipe out some cubes, I think. I mean, we could just clean Seoul off if we wanted to. I'm not quite sure what to do now. We only have 2 research stations that we can plant down, pretty much anywhere we want, which is nice. We really need the medic to be able to cure red. We're pretty far away from curing black with the operations expert. So let's think if we can get to Delhi somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get there, but that would require this guy to get there, and he's not going to be there for a while. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and just work our way towards Delhi to pick that card up. I think that's going to be our only real option at this point. Okay, we're going to draw 2 cards, an epidemic, and 1 quiet night. This is my favorite card. That is hands down the best card there is. Okay, so what are we infecting here? Milan. Oh no. Blue cubes, come on, get out of here. All right, here we go. Milan is going to have 3 cubes now. 1, 2, and 3. I'm sure this is the worst play you've ever seen. Okay, I have 1 too many cards, so let's dump, I guess, Lima. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, and we have to do some infections now. 1, Manila. Uh-oh. 2, Riyadh. Uh-oh. Oh, Riyadh just exploded, so that's bad. Now there's 3 on Baghdad, which could also be bad. So there's 1 outbreak. And now we're drawing 3 cards. Madrid now has 3 cubes as well. So this is where the downfall happens right here. Okay, so we move on to the Contingency Planner, who I think the very first thing that we need to do is play Forecast, right? We need to take a look at these cards and just see, you know, what kind of bad stuff is coming at us here. So 1, 2, 3... Did I not shuffle these? 1, 2, 3. Milan. I drew Milan, and then I didn't shuffle them. Whoops. I got all kinds of wrapped up. So wait, hold on. We can undo this pretty easily. Manila. Riyadh exploded, so we can take all of those back, right? There's still 3 there. And then Madrid. Okay, so we can undo that very easily. Right, I think that was the order they're in, because these need to be shuffled and then the 3 drawn from here. I just got all wrapped up in what to do. All right, now, oh yeah, this is god-awful. There's only 5 cards here. So this is far worse. All right, let's see. 3 cards coming at us. 1, Istanbul. 2, Milan, which is going to explode. So we're going to do that. And we're going to place a bunch of blue cubes here. Oh, no. And then, oh, no. I'm just sitting right on it. Okay, we're good. We're fine. All right, Contingency Planner sitting on this mess of who does not have the 4 cards. Okay, so we're going to do the forecast. So now we're going to check our 6 cards. Boy, that was I almost wiped the game there. 3, 4. Would have had to flip the table. Okay, so we can look at these and arrange these in any order we want. Now, what we do not want is Riyadh, so that's going to be last on the list, and we know that we need to get there. Madrid is safe-ish. Manila, where are you at? Manila is right here. St. Petersburg is no good. Bangkok, you're fine-ish. These are 2. Seoul, you're probably the easiest. Manila 3. Okay, so I mean, there's really no good way to do this. That's all we've got. Okay. So we're going to start with the Contingency Planner. 1, 2, 3. He needs that LA card, so I think that we don't have a choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then 4s to take Los Angeles, and we're going to have to dump something. So there's Delhi. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, we don't. 7 cards. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Let me put these in an order. Can you see those? No, you can't. All right, so we have 5 cards, or 7 cards. We have 5 yellows, but we can't cure it just yet. So we're going to, oh boy, draw 2 more. I don't know what's worth keeping and getting rid of. Hong Kong would be very, oh, we're close enough we can fly to Hong Kong. Or take a ferry over there. So yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's infect 3 more. Seoul. And see, I know I just put these in order and I've already forgotten. Madrid. And Bangkok. Okay, so these are now... Boy, we have a lot of triple cubes out here. Remember, you lose if you run out of any cubes of any one color here. So we're not looking too sweet at this moment. All right, so Contingency Planner is done off to the medic here. Now the medic, gosh, we need to get in the mix. So I think the medic, oh gosh, and he can cure red, but we're gonna fly to St. Petersburg, right? That's 1. We're gonna 2 treat the blue, 3 move down to here, and I guess we're gonna cure red, right? Part of me wants to not let Istanbul get, you know, blowed up anymore than it already is, but we need a little bit here. We need a little bit of win condition on our side here, I feel like. Okay, so medic is done. You're going to draw 2 cards. Shanghai, ooh, nice, and Cairo, ooh, looking good. Okay, now we're gonna draw some pain here. Manila and St. Petersburg, of course. I forgot, but that's good that we were there. Oh no, and this is gonna be Riyadh, right? Yeah. Okay, and Riyadh. So that's 1, 2, 3, and an outbreak at Riyadh. Okay, terrible. Operations expert George, where are you, my friend? Way over here. So you need to pick up Chennai down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like that. Is Bangkok in here? Didn't I just play that? Or, yeah, okay. So hopefully Thailand won't get messed up in anything. Well, we know that we have an epidemic card coming up here very soon. So maybe to play it safe, we can just hang back and remove 1 cube just in the off chance that that's a problem. Okay, so we have 1 quiet night too. Oh, we should have played that to prevent Riyadh from blowing up. I messed that up. Okay, so we're going to play it now, though. So Operations Expert George is going to draw 2 cards and has to dump 1 of them. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, these don't matter now. Yeah, they don't matter now. Okay, so he only has to dump 1. I hate it when this place gets infected, so let's just keep that in case we need to fly down there for whatever reason, or we need to just burn a card to fly somewhere. Okay. All right, let's see here. So there's his 2 cards. We played 1 quiet night. Now this guy can take that back as an action. All right, the Contingency Planner can take 1 quiet night, which is fantastic. Yeah, I should have played that before. We could play it again. Let's see here. We might need to just buy us a little bit of time here. So we could go 1, 2, 3. Wow, this is 1, 2. So we can go 1, 2, 3. Cure yellow. Okay, looking better now. Now we need to focus on blue and black. We're not looking too sweet in the blue territory here, are we? So that's 1, 2, 3. So we can do 1 more thing. So we may as well fly somewhere. You know what? Yeah, let's fly out here. Let's just fly out here. That's his 4th move. And part of me wants to just stave this off for just another minute. I think so. I think we're going to do 1 quiet night again. So we're going to draw 2 cards, and we're going to immediately move up to the next character. Okay. Now, the medic is going to... Now, I need to double check here. Is Milan... And let's say there's Milan and Madrid are in here, but like... Baghdad, are you in here? See, Baghdad's a bad place. Riyadh is in here, right? Oh yeah, that's the top card, right? Manila, right? So we're in real trouble with some of these. Okay, so we could go 1. Oh, that's right, and just moving around cures red and yellow, which 1, 2, 1. Oh, this is going to be weird. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I'm trying to figure out how to eradicate yellow, since we can, right? I mean, that's not a bad idea. If we just go 1... Oh, but then there's Buenos Aires. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts us right back where we were. Not worth the risk, right? So let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and... Yeah, and then this guy needs to stay up here anyway. All right, so we're going to draw 2... Oh, suddenly... Ooh. Oh, and you have Riyadh, and you're right here. Yes, that's what we need. Now we need to draw 3 cards that do not blow us up. All right, Los Angeles. Yeah, see? San Francisco. Whoa. San Francisco. And 1 more. Baghdad, which we just cleared up. Good thing. Good thing. Okay, Operations Expert. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get all the way to Riyadh. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get there. We can't do anything, though. Is there a better way to get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we fly to Baghdad? Right? We can fly. One, 2. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Look at this. We're gonna burn Baghdad to fly there. So that's 1. We're gonna move 2, 3. We're gonna transfer Riyadh up here, right? And then 4, we're going to build a research station right there so that the medic doesn't have to go anywhere. Excellent. All right, that was way better than I thought. Okay, so here we go. Moscow and Manila. We have 7 cards, 5 cards, 4 cards. All right, let's do some infections. Kolkata, where are you? And this is one of the reasons why I really love this game. Solo. It's just so fast and so fun. You can play as many or as few characters as you, well, I guess, between 2 and 4 anyway, with the base game of Pandemic here. It's just a lot of fun. All right, so Contingency Planner. Did I... Oh, you know what? I left this in the deck. I have to trash that. I probably did that more than once, too. The forecast I never actually use. We've only seen 3 Epidemic cards, so we know another one's coming probably pretty soon. We're going to keep this here just in case we want to take a look at this later. Right now there's a fat stack of cards here, so I'm not worried about what's the unknown down here. I'm not sure how many cards are left to go through. So, can we get... So black is taken care of. So now we need to worry about, the blue we've been neglecting basically this whole game. So let's go ahead and do 1 and 2 treats on Manila, because we know that's a bad spot. We are going to do 3 and fly up here. And I think as our 4th action, we're just going to move on to Milan. We just need to cool this hot spot of an area down, I think so. And then we can have George here fly out over there using the San Francisco card or what have you. It doesn't really matter. He can go with the card, or he can discard any card and fly out there because he's at a thing. That's one of his powers. Okay, so let's draw 2 cards for the Contingency Planner. Now the problem is we are quickly running out of cards here, actually. If we look at this, this is all that's left. That's all that we have left. So we need to make sure that we don't run out of time. Let's draw 3. New York. Sydney. I haven't seen you in a while. And Delhi. These are going to be... Yeah, see, these are all new, right? Okay, we haven't seen those in a while. So let's go on to the medic, who is just going to cure black. Awesome. And then, kind of a side effect of that, the cubes on his spot just go away. Yeah, so that's... even better. Okay, so that was 1 move. The medic is on the ball. Okay, now what do we do? We need to make sure... Well, we're not going to help anybody with no cards, so we just need to clean house wherever we go. So let's just go... So that was 1. We can go 2, 3, 4, and we're just going to start clearing out blue because blue is going to be a big problem. Let's draw 2 cards. Good deal there. And how do we... Wow, we didn't grab an epidemic. Okay, so Miami, Johannesburg, Algiers. Oh boy, there's an awful lot of black cubes up here, though. Okay, on to the operations expert. Now, didn't I have a clear plan for you? We need to get... Oh, we don't have, any blue cards. We are in trouble. Yeah, okay. So... yeah, this is no good. So he's in Riyadh with the place. It says once per turn as an action, move from a research station where we are to any city, discarding any city card. So let's discard Mumbai to fly out here. I almost took Cthulhu over there. That would have leveled that would have cleaned the clock of San Francisco. Okay, so that was 1, and let's just do our other 3 actions just to clear that off. I don't want to mess around with any of that. That's a disaster area. Let's just forget all of that. Maybe we'll leave 1 and then move off of it because we can go. We need to be in the blue, right? No, people need to come to us in San Francisco. So here's what we do. We use our 4th action instead of clearing a cube to build a research station so that people can fly over there to pick up this 1 blue card that we have, because that's all we've got. Well, let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. We have 4, 5, 6 cards. There's the epidemic, baby. All right, so... 4, 5, 6. I guess I get to keep Jakarta, like it or not. Okay, so epidemic. We're still drawing 3 cards, though. All right, here we go. Washington is going to get 3 blue cubes. We do not have a lot of blue cubes left. Well, there's 9. There's 9 blue cubes left in the pile here. So, oh man. All right. Washington. Let's not make that mistake again. Let's shuffle these up and see what happens here. All right. One more epidemic card. Did I do these upside down? And we're drawing 4 cards. And I don't think that I could ever win a game of Pandemic if that were the case. So we're going to have to make sure that we don't let this get too out of hand. We have to end this as soon as possible at this point. And we somehow don't have any blue cards. They're just not coming up. Now, one thing I do know is that aren't there only 12? Oh, jeez. Aren't there only 12 cards? That's what I get for not paying attention, huh? Right? Because there's only there's 12 of each colored city, right? So there's 12 yellows, 12 blues, 12 blacks, 12 reds, right? So, boy, I have just destroyed this deck here today. What am I even doing? Which is the right way? Here's the right way for the sleeves. So this is all upside down. Okay. All right. So what we need to do now, looking through, it's actually called out in the manual specifically. Looking through the manual, it does specifically say that you're allowed to look through any discard pile at any time. Okay. So let's count the blues, because we may have gotten ourselves into a situation that we can't win. Okay. So we have to do Bangkok gets one. San Francisco, wow, you get another one. Boy, that was just luck then. Istanbul, right here. Okay, so just for fun, let's take a look. How many blue cards are in our discard? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's only 2 more blue cards. There's only 2 blue cards in here, and we need one of them. We need them all on one person to win, and we don't have a lot of turns. Gulp. Okay, this is the person who needs them. So at this point, we're just in emergency mode. So 1, 2, grab the card. 3, 4, back out here. So the card we grabbed was San Francisco. Done. All right, grab your 2 cards. Be a blue. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so now we need to draw some pain. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, not bad. All right, so up to the medic now, who can just run around and do a good job, except for on blue, where we need him the most. So we are going to do... Now, we can also, in fact, now that I look at this, I should have pulled those out so we know where to go, because now it's going to take some actual planning to not lose this game. And I am dead set on actually trying, because I always lose Pandemic. Okay, so... Milan is out. Where's Milan? Milan is out. That's not a good place to end our turns. St. Petersburg is out. Let me just take a break real quick here, and I'm going to take a look at these cards and figure out where we don't want to be without wasting your time. All right, so I'm glad I did that for 2 reasons. Number 1, you could wind up in a situation where it's unwinnable if you don't actually know which cards are out there. So I've marked every place with these little red tokens of every card that's in the discard pile, plus every blue card that we know, right? So with a little red token here, my favorite little Fantasy Flight tokens, which means that there's only 2 blue cards in here. So 2 things. 1, our 4th turn, instead of going here, taking a card, let's move to Chicago instead, right? We're going to go from here to Chicago. And there are only 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. Okay, oh wow. So you could actually wind up in a situation where if there's only 1 valid card, like had I spent another blue card, it could be the last card and you would lose the game because you wouldn't be able to pick it up. That's insane. Okay, so we finished with the Contingency Planner, who's going to end their turn over here, and now we basically just need to get everybody between these 2 places. Let's see. If we're here, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I mean, whoa. Okay, all right. It doesn't matter. The medic has to do something. Nobody has a blue card. The medic can clear. Is Madrid in here? Do we know? I don't even remember anymore. No. So see, we don't want explosions to happen, right? We don't want outbreaks. So let's do 1 to clear, and then we'll go 2, 3. No, let's just stay in New York and clear, right? Because it's, as much as I want to clear Washington, if we draw a card, we have to be able to pick it up, right? And even then, we're short a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're in trouble. Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing we can do. The game already knows if we won or lost, right? It's a Candyland situation here, and it's Atlanta. Okay, well, I mean, maybe that's good because we know that at some point the next card coming up is going to be that. All right, well, let's get this out of the way. Oh, how funny. How terrible. Oh, and there's Madrid. Look at that. Los Angeles is not going to explode with an... let's see here. And Delhi... Okay, so we have to count turns now, right? So there's only, oh no. Oh, so we could be in real trouble here. Okay, so this is our last turn essentially. The Oh no. And we know the card is going to be, oh, I think we've lost because we know the card is, assuming we even draw it, we know the card is going to be New York. So if we put the operations expert 1, 2, 3 in New York, oh, I've got it. The book said something about moving a place, right? So he 1, 2, 3. Turn number 4, we're just going to move a research center to there. And basically, this just comes down to if he draws this card, we can win. Oh, man. Okay. Well, if we use the airlift, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We can use the airlift to bring him over. It doesn't matter. I think we've just lost because that means that one of these cards are going to be drawn by this guy, and he won't have it. So we lost the game by 1 turn, right? Because what we're going to infect, Lagos, right? Oh, that's such a bummer. Where is it? Where is it? Right here, right? And then we're going to shuffle these, and it's not even going to matter. Oh, how depressing that is. I thought we were doing so well. And look at us all hanging out here in New York City with... Right, there's nothing I can do. There is absolutely nothing I can do. And now I'm just curious if it's the last card or not. And now, oh, and we're drawing 4 cards. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's see what happens here. So, oh, Lagos is going to blow, right? Let's just see how bad this gets. And here we go. So Lagos, okay, then it causes, oh no, uh-oh. Yeah, we're in real trouble. So there's that and this, and then this. And that, oh my goodness, that was really bad. Bangkok, that's gonna blow. Oh, see, and here, for just a moment in time, I thought we were doing okay. Delhi, you only get 3, and San Francisco, you only have 2, so you'll get a 3rd cube. Oh no, how unfortunate this was. How unfortunate, because now what happens is the contingency planner cannot cure with only 4. We have, oh, wait a minute. No, hold on a second. The airlift that he used is not for this guy. We'll keep you at Chicago, and we'll move this other guy to Atlanta because you have Atlanta, right? I say you as if there's 3 of us here, right? Okay, so then when it's contingency planner's turn, they move 1, right? Or no, not this guy. They move the medic, I'm sorry. The medic gets moved over there. Oh, wow. That's going to work because now we can, that was 1 move. We can take the card and cure. Oh, I thought it was over. Now it's over and with a victory. Oh, I'm super curious now. So the 2 cards would have been New York and, okay, wow. Bangkok was on the bottom. Wow. Wow. That might be the first time I've ever won this game. Certainly 3-player. Usually I only play 2-player, which makes it even easier, apparently. But incredible. Well, that was a lot of fun. I can't believe, oh man, see, I figured it out. That was amazing. I actually really thought we lost there. So I really like these tokens. I almost feel like these are just a good thing to have for every game. And, for some reason to just kind of remind yourself of things. So incredible. That's insane. All right, well, thanks for watching this. That was a lot of fun to play Pandemic 3-handed and actually win on normal mode. That's incredible for me because I am terrible at this game. So, yeah, we'll see you next time with something else. And until then, remember that games are made for everyone's recreation. Be nice. Take care.